Hi everybody, I'm Jen Frisk. This is Ryan Harding. Welcome back to 3 Good Minutes with our team at Office Created at Newmark Knight Frank. Hopefully you enjoyed last week's episode and hopefully you've really brought some of those into your Zoom calls. Hopefully that was helpful.
We're here for you. We really are. And your Zoom.
We try. But this week we are going to talk about, since we've heard from a lot of you, what do you really want your landlords to be doing right now? Or, hey landlords, this is what you actually should be doing right now.
Yeah, we have a lot of people reaching out to us on the ownership side, asking us what tenants really want. And so we thought this would be a great time to tell all the owners, here's what they want, or what they maybe even don't know that they want just yet.
Because they haven't gone back.
For example.
Did you want me to start?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So number 1, touchless. Like, don't give us a little key pull, just touchless. I don't want to touch anything, and my hands are raw from hand sanitizer. So if there's anything you can do to make doors open, have them automatic, soap dispensers, whatever it is, just touchless.
Outreach. Outreach is a huge thing right now. Think about what all the hotels and restaurants and all of your favorite small businesses are doing. They're reaching out to you to figure out how to bring you back in, probably to make money, most likely, but they're doing everything they can to show you why they're safe, why they're better, why they're good, why their food is excellent, why you should come back. Think about the future and tenants and do outreach. We're finding that a lot of ownerships are not reaching out to the tenants right now. And right or wrong, tenants are not happy right now. They're not happy because they're paying for something they're basically not getting and not receiving the service of. That's frustrating on a lot of levels. Whether that comes to fruition in phone calls or conversations, your outreach to them, over communicating, telling them why it's great and a great place to be will go beyond whatever you're doing and provide such a tremendous benefit in the future.
Yeah, what's your favorite restaurant?
Craig's.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
Oh, Mastro's.
And how many emails from Mastro's do you get a week?
4.
And do you feel like you're ready to go back to Mastro's?
So ready for a steak and a margarita.
How many emails have you gotten from your office?
Not a lot.
Do you really care about going back?
I do, because this is what I do, but I could understand why somebody wouldn't.
So yes, so outreach. And on that note, for tenants aren't that happy about paying for something they aren't using, what about dividends? Are you saving money? Are you reducing your costs? Is there any way that you can pass back on to the tenants of your building? USAA returned a bunch of money, I know, for auto dividends because insurance premiums have gone down so much. So how can you think to give back money that you aren't spending right now?
DKC, this is for you.
You are.
We're gonna walk. Prorated parking.
That was my idea.
If you're not in the office every single day, why should we be paying for parking every single day? Parking is expensive in many major cities. So if we're looking at it differently and saying, maybe my tenants are going to be here 3 days a week,
Wouldn't
4
you
days a
come
week.
in more if you knew you could just go and use your parking card? Like downtown, what would you do?
If your parking was $100, which is a third of what it is downtown, and you were coming in 3 days a week, wouldn't it be great if your parking was $60 and you could figure out a way to make tenants want to come back and feel good about doing it financially?
And how about outdoor amenities? So SoulCycle, and can we keep walking? This is more fun.
Sure.
SoulCycle and a lot of fitness concepts have done a great job of turning parking garages and random outdoor spaces into usable space. So why not do that? If those are the amenities of at least the near-term future, why not set up a coffee bar outside in a parking garage? Why not set out a yoga studio? Why not bring people to your building that will make your office tenants want to come back maybe sooner because there's things that are going on that fit in with the times?
We think this is so important, and I know it sounds silly, but how about actually cleaning? We hear this because we primarily represent tenants every single day. I went into my office and my receptacles weren't cleaned out and my kitchen wasn't wiped down. I could tell it looked the same way it did 3 days ago or a week ago when I was there. So somehow monitoring and having better cleaning protocols, not only the protocols and standards, but actually monitoring it and being able to show a positive difference to tenants will go such a long way in bringing them back in a way that they feel healthy and ready to do so. Because as we learned from our survey a couple of months ago, they want to come back. They are ready to be there. They're also ready to be healthy and to see it look different.
And I think the last one that I have is everyone has bad days right now. There are some days that just don't go like you planned. So if a tenant calls you, Mr. Landlord, and you're having a bad day, don't take your bad day out on the tenant or the broker. We would appreciate that very much.
In spite of that, or in light of that, I should say, how about one good thing?
Things that make days better. To dovetail on what Ryan said last week about football, which was an epic one good thing, this may be primarily for all you ladies out there, but pumpkin spice, the flavor, the smell, it's just a sign of fall. So I'm gonna go with pumpkin spice.
The emotional and culinary journey we continue to go on with you is also epic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pumpkin spice. Didn't see that one coming.
Thanks for tuning in. We have no clue what we're going to talk about next week. I'm Jen. This
Still
is
Ryan.
See you later.
Bye.